Now, why doesn't somebody pull 45 and bang, settle it?
It's 8:25, and the only sound I hear is that goddamn clock on the wall. I got the TV on, but there's still no sound at all. But that goddamn clock on the wall. Well, I'm a birthday away from being 1 year closer to death, and a lifetime away from being one step closer to myself. If I had any strength, if I had any guts, if I had any balls at all, I'd load up a gun, I'd blow a fucking hole in that goddamn clock on the wall. It's 8:26, and the only sound I hear is that goddamn clock on the wall. I got the TV on, but there ain't no sound at all, except that goddamn clock on the wall. Well, I'm a weekend away from being 1 day closer to death, and a second away from being one step closer to myself. If I had any strength, if I had any guts, if I had any balls at all, I'd load up a gun, I'd blow a fucking hole in that goddamn clock on the wall. I load up a gun, I blow a fucking hole in that goddamn motherfucking cock-sucking clock on the wall.
Cocksucking clock on the wall. Can we yell it?
Yeah. I was lying in my bed, just staring into space, when I felt an icy chill fall upon my face. The wind began to howl and the house began to creak, and then to my amazement something crawled beneath the sheets. The smell of cheap perfume began to fill the air as a cold and clammy hand took off my underwear. Long silky hair seemed to brush against my thighs. The next thing that I knew, my little soul just started to rise. I'm getting hit from the dead. I don't know how it happened, but I'm sure glad that it did. I'm getting hit from the dead. She's a hooker killed by Jack the Ripper, at least that's what she said. I'm getting hit from the dead. I'm getting hit from the dead.
I should get that.
The next day I awoke in a puddle of cold sweat. Was last night for real or just a dream? I can't forget. It was more like a nightmare filled with pleasure giving pain. As soon as I got off, she started sucking on my brain. I'm getting hit from the dead. I don't know why it happened, but I'm sure glad that it did. I'm getting hit from the dead. She's a hooker killed by Jack the Ripper, at least that's what she said. I'm getting hit from the dead. I'm getting hit from the dead.
What you doing to me?
Galaxy, man. I got the what do you call it? The house trim right here, brother. I got the grower trim, brother. Let's roll the vegan of the grower trim, right? Galaxy, how you doing, my brother? How you doing, man? Can you hear me? Cheers, bro. Let's roll some grower trim, bro. Yup, that's right, man. Rest in peace to Ozzy, bro. Ozzy, Ozzy. Yeah, man. Big up to Ozzy. Big up to Black Sabbath. Here we go. Here we go. Symptoms of the. Oh, here we go. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, so let's hit a vegan out of this, bro. Let's hit a vegan out of this. The grower trim style, with all the sugar leaves and all the good shit. We'll just hit a vegan. Yeah, man, that's sad shit, bro. That's sad shit, bro. My favorite dude was Alice Cooper, dude. For sure. Alice Cooper informed everything. On my neck, dude. My neck did start to hurt today. When we walk a lot, dude, I have this funny thing where I start to, like, whatever, I start to uh, uh, row. So my shoulder up high got actually hurt today. What's my medication on my neck? Oh, you mean, or did you mean the that I have a Baphomet? I have a Baphomet with improper symbols. They should say Leviathan around, but they're improper symbols. The Baphomet, that my neck, my bag, my pussy, and my crack. Oh yeah, it is. It's a Baphomet, but it doesn't have proper. It doesn't have proper symbols. It's like a bullshit Baphomet. My neck, my bag, my pussy, and my crack. Oh God, Pinky. Jeez, don't tempt me. I'm alone. Yeah. It's a Baphomet, a fakey, very satanic, extra satanic when it's fake. It's from like Temu or something. No, I'm just kidding. It was pre Temu. Cheers, yo. My pussy and my crack. Oh Lord. Pussy is such a small part of the human. Boom. I'm always like boom, boom. It's just such a small part of the human. Cheers, everybody. Hey, Pinky, I mean, Jess is out, man, because of what happened, because it's like fucking 2 months later and we're still getting those messages. So Jess is out for that shit. I just wanted to say. I would mod you up. I guess I can't do it right now because I'm in StreamYard. But that's okay. You want to come up, Pinky? See? She said, never, never, never. Never, never, never give her info. Anyways, Pinky, now you can join up, right? You know, and I'll mod you up next time in real YouTube. Yeah, I'm sorry about that shit, man. I don't F with her anymore because she did that shit. That ain't nothing, man. This one is what matters, right? This one is what matters, right? That ain't nothing. This one is what matters. It doesn't matter what I'm wearing. No, you didn't. No, it was good for you. You said, hey, fuck that shit. And you were right. You were right, Pinky. But it isn't you. I had to tell her no, you know? You like that Temu? Yeah, yeah, yeah. They tease your balls. They say, get some extra shit. I'll tease your balls. I'll tease your balls. He played with the dark arts. You know a lot about it. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you know. I got my book, man. I mean, I got my one book, bro. It's you know, I do other things, but I got my one book. Got the book of lies, man. Got the book of lies. Yeah, I just got my wife's book, you know, together and shit, so that it's publishable, you know. And I will print a couple, you know. She's not real happy, I guess, but that's okay. You know, when she wrote the book, she didn't write it for herself, right? She wrote it for the readers, right? I'm gonna print it a couple times and just take the hit. Yeah, Galaxy, that's cool, man. Yeah, the hobo book that he's passing on to Off Grid, it was not handwritten or anything, but it was what do you call that? It was written to me, like what do you call that? Like it was dedicated or written to me or whatever. Hobo had it, and he and his wife read it, and now they're passing it on to Off Grid. That's pretty cool. It was dedicated, I should say. It was dedicated to me, to Joe. Blah 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 blah. You know all that. Pretty cool. One of a kind. Yeah, so Galaxy, the world's worst grower, and the gripes. I mean, you also have like the LLC bit, right? Is like, well, you're a nursery provider, right? And you do like a lot of work, right? A lot of like legitimate hand to hand combat, if I can say. Anyway. I love that, man. I love your channel. Your channel is really cool. Please share it. You know, Galaxy is a really funny, you know, the world's worst grower and all of that. It's really funny, dude. Just trying to grow my little baby mustache, right? Grow my baby mustache out and get a little bit of Secondar Ali in under my belt. Working on it, man. Working on it. Yeah, Pinky, you were always right. You were never wrong. It's just like, daughter Jess was so wrong. It's not anything to do with the rest of us. I'm so sorry that after months, she still has like, a drug fiend to grab. I hate that shit. I really do. I wish better for her, but it ain't happening. She doesn't understand what I told her, so it ain't happening. Galaxy, thankfully, we're not very needy. Otherwise, I could write, I'll just do sigils, right? I do sigils. So anything that I need to write, it might not make sense to you, but man, it goes back in time as far as I can tell. It goes back in time, you know what I mean? And everything, as far as I can tell. That's the real deal, huh? Well, no, I mean, like I said, I'll just do like if I did something for you, Galaxy, it would just be sigil magic, where I cut down the graphic letters and shit, and then I do it, and like I've never had any doubts or any not happenings. You know what I mean? Like, dude, I did a Psalm, don't talk against me, Psalm binding, and then therefore, the people didn't show up in court, and whatever. I'm guaranteed on. I mean, I believe that. I'll throw your pelo mayombe. $15, it's all fake, but $20 you want something better. Novelty shit. Oh, postal money. Yeah, you want an Necronomicon sigils? Yeah. I just sent a Necronomicon to Cosmic Orphan. I sent him a Necronomicon. A hardcover, but probably like a third printing, maybe a second printing. The one that I still have is yeah, I make my own sigils too, Galaxy. That's really powerful for me. That's like the best. Making sigils is the best. Anything, anything. I think it goes back in time, at least a little bit. My wife with one of her brothers, it seems like it went a couple days back in time. That's cool. Never deny whatever happened. Never deny what happened. We got sigils that we still have hanging up, but more of the put them in your back pocket and forget about them like we're more important, I guess. Yeah, so like Necronomicon, I use a planetary 10 to 12 system generally. It's all based on the Kabbalic, tree of life and shit. Yeah. You consider yourself a practicing high priest, self-proclaimed. Okay. I guess I call what do you call that? Yeah, self-proclaimed. Okay, cool. So, from what I understand from Crowleyality, and whatever, is like inner and outer circle, inner and outer court, stuff like that. Maruda was up here asking if I claim chaos magic. I don't claim chaos, but I do claim whatever works. Well, shit, Galaxy. If I send you, if I put a join in link here, can you come up, man? I mean, we've seen that you can do your own videos, but if I put the StreamYard link, please come on up, man. Please come on up, man. Did it make it? Maybe I have to say up to get around that affiliate link, right? I might have to say yup, yo. Okay, that's cool enough. Yo. Oh, Galaxy, I do a really quick mental one, right? There's invoking and banishing, So yes, I do a very quick mental evoking circle. Oh shit, I dropped my fucking weed, but whatever. I'll roll another. But yeah, no, I do an invoking circle in my mind. I do it basically from the Practical Magic by Robert. No. Practical Magic by, I don't know. But I do it basically in that way. It's Cosmonomicon Servitor Circle. I don't feel I need protection because I am very left hand, I feel like I'm stronger than that. And if I'm not, I need to be. If I'm not, I need to be. Need to do my sit up. That's not enough if working with spirits. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. What are spirits? Like, you mean dead people? You'll have to tell me what spirits are. Dead people? Alcohol? You know? What are spirits? I'm a city boy, City boy. My grandmother talked about, craft, aliens, ghosts, everything. I didn't believe in anything. So what is it? Yeah. Yeah, but if a spirit is like essence of a drive, if you know what I'm saying, essence of a drive, like the purest version of a drive, spirit, as I understand it, a daemon, I should say. In Greek, it's a daemon. Any demon is an inspiration. It's a drive towards something. Yeah. So that's the Greek term. That's what I understand. I don't believe that they, coming upon physical form with horns and blah 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 blah. I'm not into that. Not into it. But no, my protection is only mental because I don't leave the mental when I do stuff like that. But when I ask for a flash of money, you know, when I ask for a flash of money, my wife usually gets it. Uh, that's how we do it. We do it open, create, close. It's done. And if it happens, it happens, right? Because it's done. Yeah. Yeah. So when I look at the angel demon, board, I look at the like Pokemon board, where they have the basic archangels as the tops, and then they go down into sub. Seems like a focal point to me, though. I don't believe in entities like that. I don't believe that Azrael, Aziel, 1010, Lucy, and Furfur are different people. I don't really, it's just connecting with. a focal point. I don't know if you're with them, but we have a lot of tarot people here. You know what I mean? And so for me, it's like, yeah, tarot is a very useful tool. Focus on these entities that are always available at midnight, right here. Beep 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 beep. You know. But you don't have to get read like more than 4 times in a row, If you didn't straighten out your shit, you didn't straighten out your shit, you know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. That's why I like how Poke Runyon does the Salamantic magic in a way that you can read, That's Carol Poke Runyon, if anybody doesn't know. Yeah, and he makes it in a readable way and it's all translatable, and, I use that. I mean, I'll use whatever works. That is a bit of chaos, I guess, but I'm just trying to get a nice mustache, man. It's like very immature right now, but look at this. Seconder, I'm coming for you. Yeah, I hope we have some interplay, dude. Galaxy. I mean, if they control everything, that's kind of dystopian, I hope we have some interplay. I hope I get to at least have a say, have a handshake, just try to carouse and, massage them a little bit. Maybe they do control everything, but I'd like to have a good time trying to, make it make it my way a little bit. I don't need much, man. I'm impressed by very little, So if they control everything, but they can bend a little for me, that's cool. That's cool. I love it. Man, you must have the best mushrooms, Galaxy. I mean, like I've told everybody that the nursery guy is the guy to ask. Do you have the best mushrooms? You know what I mean? Legs and knees. All the way, bro. You got them all. Right. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, I have I mean, the one that I normally carry, I have that over there. It's not this, I mean, other thing I do is I hang an upside down cross. If I hang the upside down cross, it's because of my confirmation as Peter. But I do the sigil of Lucifer. They had mushrooms in them. Toxic, not edible. Oh shit, dude. You didn't find the good ones yet, huh? They tell me that the public works have good ones in their soil, bro. You know, they tell me they do. Where did she go? Where did she go? I'm gonna grab that, and you just haven't found the good ones yet. Okay, let's see. Can I go ahead and put this chain even over my head? It's a black chain. Very important that it's a black chain because it is from my upside down cross, which is black, which is my Saint Peter cross. So let me see if I can find that charm real quick. In city parks, huh? Looking in the mulch in city parks, huh? Yeah, I kind of heard that too, man. I kind of heard that you do need to look around, you know? That's cool, Galaxy. Tell me what you find, bro. Tell me what you find, man. Oh, bullshit. Fuck them. You know, bullshit. Fuck them. Bullshit. You know, Jesus Christ. Keep looking, man. Keep looking. Keep looking in the hardwood, man. Keep looking in the hardwood. We got so many pins. We got so many mycelial colonies around here, you know? And they do a lot of different things, but they don't do exactly what we want, you know what I mean? So yeah, but we watch them. We watch all our colonies. We love watching pins. We love watching colonies around here, dude. We just watch them all the time, you know. And if they need to be, we kick them around, you know, try to spread them and shit, you know. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. We do try to spread them if they're worth spreading. Mm. I don't think my wife knew it was Cheap Ticket Tuesday, man. Shit. I'll have to explain that shit. She overpaid, man. Well, it's too late, but I have to explain. Whatever you can do to spread the mushy love, you know. I haven't had a good enough hit, bro. I don't know, you know, Crumbawig, maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But I have not had a good enough psychedelic hit yet, you know, to lay off. And that's what I want, man. I want to get flushed. I want to go through. I want to talk to, you know, Purple Head, Redhead, you know, all them fucking losers. And I want to go through. Haven't done it recently, man. But I got to do it before I pause. before I pause. I need to really get through it, man. Some of you guys know, you know, some of you guys might really, really, really fucking, deliver, you know. 7 grams dried. Yeah, I did a 6, but that's the problem, Galaxy. I did a 6, but you can ask Poppy. They were from him. You know what I mean? And there was no blue in their blood, dude. They were orange in their blood. And when he finally talked to the maker was like, yeah, that was the last flush out of that, brick or whatever. But there was no blue in the blood, dude. I did 6. I did 6. I was trying, Galaxy. Because I was like, I need 5 point something next time. But yeah, I was trying, bro. And he sent me good mushy before, and it was from the same place, and I had a good 4.6 trip, but I wanted to go hard, and I did hit 6. And the reason that it didn't go is because it was just worn out, dude. But yeah, I'll do a 10. I know I can't overdose, dude. So if Poppy sends me 10, dude, I'll do a 10. He's getting 12 grams back for free because of my little bum sauce hits. He's getting 12 back for free. If he sends me 10, I'll take 10 right now, dead now. Because you can't overdose on them sunnies. No problem. We good. My kids are happy. I know how to make them waffles. When it's the next day and you make them waffles in the oven and you put peanut butter on them. And you're like, kids, you like peanut butter waffles? Yeah. Hey, you like ice cream waffles? Yeah. Frenchie's in the house. What's going on, Frenchie? Oh, Canada, my heart, it loves you all. Ho, ho. Even people in Oregon and stuff that are basically Canada. Hi, Frenchie. Cheers. Sorry. Thank you, thank you. Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you. I know. Poor Ozzy is dead, man. Symptom of the universe. Ozzy is dead. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame that it's a damn shame.
Perhaps you think before you say God said God. Open your eyes, just realize that He's the one. The only one taking up the motion and haste.
I'll tell you what, Frenchie. I'll tell you what, Frenchie. This is the only thing I can say. This is the only thing I can say. Every one of us dies. Not every one of us lives. And not every one of us lives well. You know what I mean? And Ozzy did it, right? You know what I mean? You got a half ounce of fresh. Oh shit! I think I got unlimited bud, dude. But hell yeah. Look, Frenchie, that's what I'm saying. All of us die. All of us die. But Ozzy really, really lived. So yes, it's very sad. It really is. It really is. But look how he did it. He killed it. He killed it in life. Yeah, yeah. He's written so many songs that mean so much to me, and a lot of us. But like I'm saying, man, we all do pass away, man, but we don't all make a mark like he made, you know. He made a mark. That's forever. Cheers to Ozzy, man. Cheers to Ozzy. Nobody ever told me. I found out for myself. You gotta believe in foolish miracles. It's not how you play the game, it's if you win or lose. You can choose. Don't confuse win or lose. It's up to you. That's a little bit of Ozzy. That's a little bit of Ozzy. And then, you know, of all the things I value most of all, I stand upon my earth and feel the warmth and know that it is good. Keep that in your mind, man. Keep that in your mind. The Spiral City Architect only has love for you. I'm gonna share the Spiral City Architect that only has love for you. That's your creator and your love.